guys, this is Mara and welcome back to my Art Break Life. Now I'm pretty excited today because I just got an order in from a company called Goulet pens. And this is the first time I've ever ordered from them. I have not heard about them until just recently when I was doing a little research on my fountain pen inks from my INKVENT calendar from my previous video. And as I was watching them on YouTube, they are so phenomenal and knowledgeable about fountain pens. Their knowledge about fountain pens is like up here and mine is like non-existent. So I learned a lot just listening to their conversations and their podcasts and all that. And I was tempted to pick up a few pens. Obviously that's their job and they did a really good job at doing that. They were having a sale and I think it's over already, but for certain pens, for every pen you bought, you get a free bottle of ink. And I thought that was pretty cool, but I wasn't shopping based on those pens or specific pens just to get a free bottle of ink. What I really wanted to do was look at the pens and find a pen that really I was attracted to. I'm not too versed in different brands of pens yet, totally new to, so I was just buying a pen based on what looked nice to me. And also the price wasn't too scary because I buy a lot of pens. As I said in my other video about the 7 deadly sins of my art supply collection, I do love pens. What I look for in a pen is how it feels in the hand, how it looks too, but also how it writes. So there's a whole bunch of things I look for when it comes to pens. Not necessarily the price, but I do love heavier set pens that kind of have a nice weight in your hands. For fountain pens, I find myself leaning more towards those types of pens, the heavier set metal pens versus like the light plastic ones. But not to say that the light plastic ones are bad. The pens that I picked up are just random ones that I thought were really pretty and I thought would be a nice addition to the growing collection. The first pen I picked up is the TWSBI 700R Iris pen. I know I said I don't really lean towards plastic fountain pens, but this pen stood out to me because it's a TWSBI, meaning it has a vacuum seal to it, meaning you can just suck in the ink from the tip rather than putting in a cartridge or anything. And also the great part about that is that it holds more ink and you can see the ink swirling around inside. It's a clear plastic housing. So this is the TWSBI 700R Iris. Let me just open this up here. And now I picked this one because of that rainbow colored metal trim, I guess, on the pen. I thought that was really pretty. It really stood out to me. And yeah, I thought that would be a great addition to my collection. That purple and green really stand out, and that blue, I really like this color combination. So you'll notice the pens that I did get are kind of like in this similar unicornish type range because it's just so pretty. I can't help it. Now, we'll just open this up here. So this is the nice container to this pen. Not used to pens having containers here. So look at that without the cover. It's very pretty. And this is a twist cap. I'm not a fan of the twist cap, but it seems like a lot of the fountain pens do have the twist cap versus the, just snap-on cap. But yeah, look at that nib on this one. It is so beautiful. It has it looks like a rainbow iridescent type tip to it. So I'm assuming this is like a regular stainless steel nibbed or steel tip nib. But look at that. That's so pretty. And it has this rainbow here. And oh, there we go. Ha! You spin it to unlock the top cap, and then you just push and pull that vacuum seal in. So I thought this was really fun to try, this pen, and it does have a nice feel to it. These grooves here for the twist cap does not get in my way when I write, thankfully. But yeah, this sounds, and I believe this is the medium tip. I was trying to buy pens that were not the fine nib or the extra fine because I do have a few of those already. So I kind of wanted to venture into the medium nib category. So yeah, this is my TWSBI pen. This one is really pretty. I like the feel, and the cap and everything gives this pen a really nice weight to it. And the next pen I got was from a brand called Conklin. I guess it's a pretty popular brand. Again, I'm not familiar with pen brands or fountain pen brands yet, but I got a Conklin. This is an Endura abalone shell limited edition pen. This was on sale, and the color spoke to me when I saw this pen. And so this is a Omniflex pen. So we'll give this a shot and open it up. When it comes to limited edition, it doesn't really, it just means that, of course, it's a limited run. Doesn't mean they stop making those types of pens, just this style maybe, or with this company. So the number doesn't mean much to me, but what really matters more to me is the way the pen looks. And this is what the inside of the case looks like. I'm not used to having pens with like jewelry box type boxes. So I know you're supposed to keep them, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep my pens all in my drawer so I can have easy access to them. But look at that abalone shell. When it comes to the price of pens, it's usually based on the type of materials it's made out of, and the rarity of the materials, and the housing, and then the nib, what the material is made out of. So I saw this abalone shell one and I thought it was very pretty. Again, me and my rainbow unicorn type theme I'm going for here. This is a really beautiful pen. This is the first time I'm looking at it. Wow, they really put the flat layers of the abalone inside the pen. They put like a lacquer on the outside to make the pen nice and round. Wow, that is really pretty. Ooh, this purple, green, and blue theme is carrying out here in this haul. So, and again, it says limited edition, and it has the number written on the cap, 1206 out of 1,898 pens. That's pretty cool. I didn't know it was written like that. And this is a twist cap, and it has this Omniflex tip. I'm not sure, I've never tried the Omniflex tip, but I figured, you know, I'd order a few pens with that tip just to give it a try. It's supposed to make it more flexible when you write. And so yeah, look at that. And this pen is basically the same with the cartridge. So you pick your ink inside the cartridge and then fill that. And then yeah, look at that beautiful color on this pen. And it does cap in the back, I believe. Oh yeah. Wow, it twists down. Oh wow, this has a really nice feel in the hand. It's very weighted. And yeah, it has grooves on the back here. I didn't notice that, so you can cap your pen on the back just like that and write with it. Wow, this is really a beautiful pen. And the last pen in this video that I'm going to be showing you is the special edition Conklin Durograph Rainbow Pen. And I did buy a few more pens, but I'll show that in my part 2 because it's quite a lot to go through. We're going to open this up, and as you can see, there is a theme to my collection here. I thought this rainbow housing was super pretty and fun to look at as I'm writing, so that's why I picked this one here. And again, it comes in this jewelry box type case. And it's a very weighted, heavy pen. It has that almost like that oil slick look to the pen, so it's probably a steel pen and they just superheat it to give it this finish here. But it's just really a heavy weighted, beautiful pen. And this one is a twist cap as well. And there's no grooves in the back here. I think it just, yeah, this just sits down in the back like so. I believe I got this with a medium tip. It's not the Omniflex tip, it's just a medium tip. But yeah, this pen is gorgeous. It's super heavy. And then you just twist this off here and fill the ink with the cartridge here. Oh, I can't wait to get some ink. We're into these pens. These are super fun and I can't wait to write with them. But look at that oil slick look. That is really pretty. And fortunately for me, the 3 pens that I happened to pick from their sale bin or their sale collection actually included free ink. So with each pen purchase, they were giving out a free bottle of their private reserve ink. I'm not sure what Private Reserve is, if it's a specific brand or a generic brand that they rebranded. I'm not sure, but there was a bunch of colors you could pick from, and I picked these 3 colors. This was avocado, black cherry, and tanzanite. Wow, okay, that is a lot of ink. It's packaged really well. None of them leaked. That's good, because I've had ink that I bought from another company that leaked. Not because of it's their fault or anything. I think it's just the pressure from when it ships in airplanes or whatever. But so wow, these ink bottles are massive. So this has 2.03 fluid ounces of ink. That's quite a bit. And the top of this jar for the bottle is super wide, which is good, because when you're filling ink, if the neck is too narrow, then your pen gets all dirty, or your fingers get dirty. So I like the fact that the jar lids are pretty big, and that you can actually just leave it open and use it if you're using a brush or a different type of thing other than a fountain pen. So we'll be swatching some of these colors, and I'll show you these look like, and then also be filling the pens. Not sure what these inks, because I kind of wanted to put my other inks in there, but we'll see what we put in there. And again, thank you so much for joining me for my art break. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And with that said, this art break is done. Bye guys.